Pinkos and leftists need not apply. This is Radio Free Delmarva on 92.7 WGMD.
Hi there, Duke Brooks here. It's now 11 minutes before 10 o'clock on a dark and stormy night. Let's go right to the calls. Should be interesting because it's the Anything Goes half hour on Radio Free Delmarva. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
This is Jesus Christ.
I'm sure that it is, my friend. 92.7 WGMD. Okay, great voice, though. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Franklin Batowski.
Hi, Frank.
I have an important question. This has been bugging me all day long. Do you happen to frequent the presence of mudkips?
I have 1,000 of them living in my house, Frank. 1,000 of them. I collect them. You're live on GMD. Who's this?
Hey, Sasha Gray or Jaina Oso?
Yeah, right. Whatever that means. That's kind of like Hutset Rawls sat on a Rilla and a Brawla Suet, I guess. You're live on WGMD. Who's this? Okay, very fine. 92.7 WGMD. You're live on the air. Who's this?
This is the ghost of Jesus. Why did you just...
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. You're live, sir. Good for you, pal. 92.7 WGMD. You'll notice that I only let the mentally and intellectually challenged on the air after about 9:30 at night. I don't know. I think very soon it may go only to like after 9:45 at night. And then after that, it might go to like 9:55 at night. You're live on WGMD. Okay, good. That's the most intellectually stimulating comment I've heard from any of those guys in weeks. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
This is the ghost of the ghost of the ghost.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that it is. 92.7 WGMD. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Hey, my nickname is G Money. I just wanted to say that dude on WGMD Lowell needs to unban me, please. Unban me. Give me my video back. I want to get on, please. Thank you.
Sir, I'm sure that there's treatment for your condition, and my recommendation to you would be several months of intensive care and observation in the best institution you can possibly find. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
Hi.
Bye. 92.7 WGMD, the Talk of Delmarva. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Yeah, my name's Mike, and I have mad hose.
Yeah, I'm sure that you do, Mike. 92.7 WGMD, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
I wrote Mein Kampf.
You wrote Mein Kampf. I'm sure that you did, sir. Oh, are you still there? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a question for you, very important. Is Himmler in the briefing? Is Himmler in the briefing? That's what I want to know. I think Stauffenberg wants to know the same thing. 92.7 WGMD, you're live on the air. Who's this? Uh-huh. Okay, that is a code call, right? This is a code message. John has a long mustache. The chair is against the wall. 92.7 WGMD, you're live on the air. Who's this? Okay. Boy, I love those. Very interesting. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
Inez.
Inez? Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Inez.
Very fine. Very fine. I just, when I get these calls, I think to myself that the youth of our country are in very, very serious trouble, and that means our country is in very serious trouble. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
Yeah, I like to eat pancakes with mudkips.
I'm sure that you do, sir. I like to eat them with maple syrup. Roses are red, violets are purple. I like my French toast with marble syrup or something like that. I don't know. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
Hello, this is Eric. This is the guy who used to pick on you in high school and call you fat.
Okay. Eric, I didn't go to a high school. I went to a prep school. In fact...
You can always tell a Penn Charter man but you can't tell him much. You're listening to Duke Brooks, OPC 1973 on 92.7 WGMD.
There you go. 92.7 WGMD. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Mudkip.
Okay, Mud, what's going on, pal? I'm really happy to hear from you. I was concerned about you. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Sasha Gray or Jana Oso?
Yeah, absolutely. I have no idea what that means. You're on the air. Who's this? You. Yep. 92.7 WGMD. You're live on the air. Who's this? Right. Okay, this conversation is taking place at over 30,000 kilohertz. That's why nobody can hear it. 92.7 WGMD, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hello. This is a serious phone call. I am, absolutely cracking up. This is, is this every Friday night people call you up and make these ridiculous phone calls to you?
Here's what started happening on the night of Sunday, November 1st. Somehow, people on the internet that are living in their mom's basements and doing bong hits and playing Pokemon or bombing the universe with Dungeons and Dragons or whatever it is these white punks on dope do today, discovered our show. They started calling. They sit around in their chat rooms and they say, oh, yeah, you call up and you say barrel rolls and we'll give you 50 Pokemon. And that's basically what it is. So, they never made me angry, but I knew that a lot of people that listen regularly were getting very, very, disappointed and frustrated in them. So I decided to keep them off the air until 9:30 at night. So every night at 9:30 or around 9:35, I play Anything Goes by Harper's Bazaar, which was written by Cole Porter. And then I let them on the air. And if this is what they like to do for enjoyment, I feel sorry for them. But hey, why not? I think it's amusing anyway. How about you?
Oh, I would like to actually listen to some real talk radio, but
92.7 WGMD, the talk of Delmarva. Duke Brooks here. We are coming up on, it is 1 minute now before 10 o'clock. Let's take one more call, see what planet they're from. You're live on WGMD. Who's this?
Why is she not in the kitchen making me sandwiches?
Sure, 92.7 WGMD, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is George from Kissinger.
Okay, what's going on, George? You got about 10 seconds.
About the last caller about children.
They probably do on the planet that you're from as well. 92.7 WGMD, the talk of Delmarva. Duke Brooks here. Have a great weekend.
Congratulations to those lucky listeners who